Okay, let's do this.
Well, this guy's raising all over the place. I'm gonna go, my king.
Lady.
Edge. I haven't used it in fucking ages. Okay. Anyone? I haven't been told to shut up, bitch, yet.
Bitch!
The timing. The absolute timing. Here he is, European Post Office. As soon as you speak, then he appears. So.
Yes! That was a goal!
Hooray! We are working. Brilliant. Oh, you gotta love that sound, haven't you? Ooh. 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 Love it. Send me the wrong way. It's supposed to be right as soon as you come past that pillar. Okay, this time I'm going to do it. You watch. Oh, that's instant heat.
Ouch!
Oh, it's instant. Good fucking lord. I'll be on Saturday anyway, so maybe then if you're on. But I do love my cats. Oh, that looks suspect. Oh, rum, 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 rum.
John, this one's for you, mate.
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
You got it in stereo. Amazing.
I mean, to be fair, it's a smart business model exploiting people who are never going to get to use their penis.
Alright, this time. Oh, God, it's big fans again. I'm no good at games.
Oh, shit.
Ah! God damn it.
No thanks. Check. ¿Qué tal usted? That's more like it.
Mm. 7-2 off. That's an all-in hander if I ever saw it. Here, I want you to take my ring. Jesus Christ, you're forward. Fuck me. Taking a dying man's ring.
Oh, my days. Oh. Allow me to be the first to premiere a tribute to a man missed. Daniel. Daniel. Daniel.
more, bastard.
Shulgu.
I never played Barbie.
Okay, right, so I'm here for an evening stream, going to play for a couple of hours before bed, because why not? Why not? We did some Metroid 2 earlier on today as part of the 500 greatest games of all time, and you'll be happy to know, if you've been paying attention to the previous Final Fantasy VI streams, that we've managed to get the All Lucky 7s. That is in part 4.1. So now we're actually cracking on with the game and bestiary farming, things like that. We'll move with the story, and then I'm going to go to bed around about midnight, I think. Right, I hope everyone's had a good weekend. This is what we got coming up this week. So you got Final Fantasy VI tomorrow, Breath of the Wild on Thursday, Walking Dead the final season, we'll be doing a hard mode stream, followed by more Final Fantasy VI on Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll be playing the wonderful Incredible Crisis. Now, if you've never seen Incredible Crisis before, it was a PS1 game. It won the Discord Choice drawn with Mass Effect, and it's a bit like a story which is interlaced with Mario Party style games. And also you got this to look forward to through December and January. So we have Breath of the Wild 6 and 7. Not Breath of the Wild 6 and 7, but Final Fantasy 6 and 7, obviously. Separate ways, Resident Evil 4 DLC, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. We'll be doing Mass Effect, we'll be doing some power washing, and we'll also, as part of the 500 Greatest, we'll be playing Alone in the Dark, the OG, probably the first ever survival horror game, and we'll be playing Spider-Man 2, the movie game for the PS2. Welcome in Tate, welcome in European Post Office. Let's do some shouties, why not? Anyone else who streams in the chat right now? I disabled my view account, so if you want a shouty, let me know. Speak up.
Lol, about dead. Sorry.
Oh, I go.
Well, that's a cackle. That is a cackle and a half.
Sorry.
Where'd you get this boombo?
Oh god, somebody clip
It's
it.
fucking OP.
Quickly.
And clip it they
That
did.
made me...
Okay, right, so we are now going to get off this godforsaken island and go to a different island, which is just east of the Veldt, so that would be this one. We're going to land just south of the forest and then start farming for 3 enemies, a Brerius, a Devourer and a Chimera. And here's the other 2 I need. Brilliant. Beautiful stuff. Right, that's that done. So we can now go to the town of Temasa, which is just at the top right of this island, I believe. We can't do anything here at the minute. We'll just be getting treasures. If we can land, let's straighten up. God's sake, come on. What a tune. I really do love this key light that I've got. Right, okay. Apparently there's 6 items. What sort of relics can we get here? Nothing. I've never seen you before. Well, alright. I'm going to need to buy some weapons. Do, 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 do. So that should have been 5 items, and that's all that we can do around here. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to say, I've never seen you before. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. Alright. I've never seen you before, yeah, okay. Not everyone's receptive in Temasa. I don't think anyone's going to sell us anything. Alright then. Let's carry on with the story then. Finally. That's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we shouldn't stand around. Let's go. Locked. Right. So we're going to head to our next dungeon. Actually, I think it's probably a good idea to save here. Make sure we're all healed, as it were. Right, so what we want is 5 new bestiary entries. Burning Fist isn't ideal. Okay. Outcast now. Well, these look nice. Oh, fuck off. I entered that wrong again. Okay, so that's Provoker. That sounds like a sword. Good, okay. We could do with Cyan having a bit more power. Good. Life Shaver. It sounds like how Sean Connery says Life Shaver. An absolute Life Shaver. Shit. Well, that's different. Outcast and Zombie Dragon, eh? Brilliant. Yeah. That's annoying. Now go down. Okay. I don't know what that is. You always go in sequence? Brilliant. So what the fuck have I just picked up? What is that? Oh, Antares. I'm pretty sure that's it, except the provoker. I can't remember. Did we see a provoker? It's a provoker that we need. Ugh. Oh, come on. At least we're getting some mean level ups. There we go. Next floor. Doing some mean damage there, to be fair. Wait, did we go all the way? Yeah, we did. Okay, we got the high ether. Oh, brilliant. Obtain the Genji glove, lovely. Oh, hello. No, and I was about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway on my own. Oh, that's actually quite handy. I love how each character has a different coloured tent. Do with some more magicite, to be fair. You've learned everything, and you've learned everything during our grind for the lucky sevens. I will save though. I already have. Okay, cool. I mean, we're getting some mint EXP down here. Okay, so we got 3 bumps. Hey, Brumtuffy, yeah, I'm good. I was doing a bit of Metroid 2. I did see you pop in earlier on. Now, this evening, we're doing a bit of dungeon crawling as part of Final Fantasy VI. It's been a good weekend. How's your weekend been doing? You had a good weekend? Oof. Oh, and then 293 gil. Brilliant. Not a massive amount, but I believe that should be it for secret items. So now we want to go into the cave and all the way north. Not bad. Got half my hair chopped off yesterday. Just fancied a bit of a drastic change, or... I need to get some mine chopped up. Actually, it's a bit unbalanced. I mean, if it gets any longer, I'll be with a wrestling mullet. Look like an 80s superstar. Gone from beating down my back to shoulder length. Are you happy with it? It's probably going to be saving you a little bit in shampoo. Cost of living. Okay, where the hell am I going now? I still haven't seen a provoker. I mean, how deep into these caves are these enemies? Because I'm trying to complete the bestiary. I've got to fight one of every enemy in the game, which, as I'm sure you can imagine, is a mammoth task. Got hard to brush every day. So thick. Yeah. Oh, we also haven't thought of the time save that's going to happen. Okay, what have we got in here? Ooh, 4 chests. Magicite shard. What magicite shard did we get? Oh, it's just a shard. Okay. Receive what? Ultimate weapon. Well, that should make a difference. Attack 255. Ah, hair. Those were the days. Yeah, but your morning routine is going to be a lot shorter than a lot of people's. Let's see what damage Terror does now. No, not much. We're getting those levels up. Things you love to see. Right, what have we got up here? Oh, alright. Oh, there's a chest. Okay. Wicked. Wait, so that's all the chests that we can get? And what about that one then? Did we fight a provoker? I can't remember. I don't think we did. I think they're missable as well. Great, so we got the long journey back through the dungeon. Still, we'll be able to level up. I mean, it could teleport, really. Let's do that. That makes sense. Right, so we're looking for that enemy in here. We're looking for a provoker. We usually see those on B1, which is here. So I should have been sticking around for a provoker. These little bastards. I really do love the music here. I've gone the wrong way. This is the bit that's going to be most time consuming. Remembering the way across these bridges. Right, okay. Oh, there we go. Wrong way. I don't know what I'd be doing without auto battle. I remember racking up so many hours up to this point. And we've just got another couple of level ups. I mean, makes sense while we're getting EXP of this level. Come on, Harris, you can words. To try and make the most of it. Oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Another level up. It's all happening. Right, okay, here we go. So we should have everything. We do. Good. Okay. This is a sealed gate. From here on out, it's all up to you, Terra. It is an eerie place. We're counting on you, Terra. Uh-oh. Terra, quickly, the gate. Kefka, you followed us here? Hee. Just like the Emperor said, give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. Hee. Terry, quickly, the gate. Welcome in. I'll give you a shouty when we're at the next pause. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. You better think again, Kefka. Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kefka busy until Terra passes through the gate. Oh! The door is opening. Espers, heed my call. It's open. Terra, I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. Oh, such frightful energy. Gwa! Wait, that was Shiva. Shiva's already gone. Terra. Oh, gate's closed. The gate! Oh. Alright then. Where did the espers go? We'd better head back up to the airship. Is there anything else through here? There's an exit here instead. Oh. What happened? The espers all flew off together. The Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the espers go? Toward the Imperial capital. Vector. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel them. They're getting closer. Feel them? You mean... There, a flash. What was that? Couldn't be the espers? They're coming this way. Terror, watch out. What was that? Set to get down. Espers, where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why I'm shaking? Is it because of the espers? Setzer, I've lost control of the ship. Ah, this could be problematic. This is clearly like, I mean, Nobuo Uematsu, he used some of these scores in later Final Fantasies a lot. I think he really found his feet with the soundtrack on both this and 5. Well then. Not really all that much I can do. Not really a fat lot that we can do, except go straight to Vector. Right, I'm going to refer to a guide shortly because there is there's an area where I need to speak to 14 soldiers within a certain amount of time, otherwise I can't get all the chests. So it may be a bit similar to that bit on Final Fantasy V where we had to escape the castle. It's 24 soldiers in order to get 44 points. So I've got to follow this to the letter. I don't know if I've ever done this before. It's been a while since I played Final Fantasy VI. However, I am going to go for a quick break before we do so. Let's give a shout out to Terry Ball. Lovely streamer.
That's New Zealand. Hi, I'm Terry. I come from New Zealand. And I'm here to go to the medical deck. That scared the absolute fucking shit out of me. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
I do need to play the remake of Dead Space. I've got to play Dead Space 2. Have I nominated a game? I nominated Ocarina of Time, I think. We can nominate it next month. Whatever. Which reminds me, the remake is so good. I am looking forward to playing it, to be honest. I really am. So let's have a look at how many votes we've got for games. There's that other one they did, Callisto Protocol or something or other. Yeah, I got that free with PS Plus. I haven't played it yet though. I've been busy doing other shit. Not like actual shit. Let's see, what's up for voting? So, Ocarina of Time, Saints Row 2, Doctor Who, The Edge of Reality, The Sims 2, Link's Awakening for the Switch, Perfect Dark, Donut County, and Sea of Stars are all up for vote next month at this point. I mean, if you haven't nominated a game, please do. It's on PS Plus. I nearly bought it today. It was a monthly game a couple of months ago. It was either last month or the month before. So, yeah. I've heard it's not great, to be honest. Graphically, I've heard it's good, but we'll have a look at it later. I'm sure I'll get round to playing it at some point. But yeah, please do throw a vote in if you haven't already. You can do so on my Discord, which you can join. For those of you who are watching in silence, you can join at the below link. But I will be back in around about 2 minutes, and we're going to have a traipse into Vector. So see you shortly.
Just look down. My mom gave me these pills for my mood. I'm selling them.
No, not yourself.
Weird.
Who is the best?
On a scale of 1 to drunk, how drunk are you? Four.
Christ, that was close, that was. One bullet left in the morgue. I need to remember she can't take as much damage as Leon can.
I'll gamble.
Head a straight. $7-2 off. All in.
All in for me. Wake me up when you
If I win
finish
with
the
this,
plan.
it's going to be amazing.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
I won on 7-2. Oh no. Wait, what? Did he fall off? Did he fall off?
Would be the last side you look at, wouldn't it? Aha! There we go. There it is. 5 more to go.
Thing is, though, I mean, I don't want to play Sex with Hitler 2. I don't want to play it because I haven't done the first one, and I don't want to miss anything in the plot.
I mean, at this rate, I might need to pause this and come back to it later because I'm going to see the ostrich. Oh, no, there we go. It is done.
I'll watch that in a little bit. No, what are you doing? Grab the wood! He said. Right. Okay, right, Vector. What in the world happened? What's going on? They're all just going to say what's going on. What happened here? Wait, did the espers do this? No, they couldn't have. What in the world happened? Okay. It was like this when we got here. Yeah, a likely story, that one. The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please. Okay. I've lost my will to fight. Yeah, okay. Of course you have. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Sid. The espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. God bless you. Thank you. How you doing, Mufasa? You okay? Their shrieks of rage will haunt me forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. The power of these espers, I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. We should never lust after power. We lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. There are still some soldiers who'd prefer to keep fighting. Please talk to as many as you can before dinner. Help them understand. Well, make them understand. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. Right. Right, so we quick saved. And this is where I need to refer to this guide. Sprint shoes. Okay. Okay. The war's over. Okay, so that's 4 soldiers. Where do we go next? I heard you're strongest in the returners. Just how quick are you? How strong are you? That's strong. Wow, you're really as strong as they say. Still alive, huh? 6. I've killed too many people. I can never return to a normal life. Okay, cool. Right, left route, go through the door, head through the door by the stairs. Kefka's been locked up. I wonder, did the espers come to rescue their friends? Return us scum. Not bad. 10 soldiers. Poo One Piece. I guess some people can't be pushed around. That's 14 soldiers. Go through the fucking door. Long live the Empire. Okay. The war ended before I got a chance to use it. Kefka's been thrown in jail. Okay, so that's 19. You're strong, maybe something or other. Right, where are we going? Okay, where are we going now? I'm gonna have to excuse me, I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. It's 23 spoken to. Okay, what are we at? We got all 5 chests. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, come on, dude. What the hell? God, how dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. What a bore. Visit all the toilets. Lovely. I'm pretty sure that's it now. There we go. I think that's it. That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. I'll sit with the returners if that's alright. At last we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? To our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? Leave him in jail. I see. Well, let's have him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. I'm truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed that Kefka would use poison. That was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons from the world. By the way, with regard to General Sellers, Sellers is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Sellers realised the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Why did you start the war? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the espers. I still have a few things to ask. Why do you want peace now? Because I believe that working together is our only hope. Why did we have to torture men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they may better understand if they could meet you face to face. Okay, let's talk about the espers. The Empire has been ravaged by the espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. They've gone a bit too far. When the espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I wanted that much power in the first place. Excuse me. Of course, there's no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was that first question you asked me a minute ago? Why did you start the war? That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? We'd like to test your strength. Would you be willing to fight with us for just a couple of minutes? Yes. Just as we thought. Just as we thought. Just as we thought. Just as we thought. Resume the conversation. Is there anything else you wish to hear me say? that the war is truly over. Alright, I swear right here and now that there'll be no more fighting. Now I have a favour to ask. After they attacked us, the espers flew off northward towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need Terra's help. Terra's the only one who can bridge the gap between human and esper. I have a Magitech armoured transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? Yes. I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo? I'm General Leo, pleased to meet your acquaintance. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh right, he was the one with principles. So that's General Leo, eh? Isn't that Cyan, retainer to the kingdom of King of Doma? Please forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. Thou art not at fault for what happened. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Please find the espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. If Terra goes, I go. Luck, thank you. The rest of you stay here, I smell a rat. As do I, it's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We shall remain here and watch out for anything. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks, you'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right, you be careful too. What do I want to attach him with? Hyper wrist, that'll do. Okay. I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. You're welcome to any of the weapons and armour within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. Finally, I was told to give you this because of your impeccable behaviour at dinner. A ward bangle, okay. Fantastic. Let's go out to that. So that's what Gustave said. Team up with the Empire to look for the espers. Is it really safe to trust the Empire? I have an awfully bad feeling about this. It does make sense. We can't just leave the espers alone. They said they'd be reopening the harbour soon. Okay, this is where... Is this where I need to go? Oldbrook. Okay, cool. Sorry about the coughing. I've no idea what's going on. Okay, we're at the observation post. So we should get 12 chests here, I think. There we go. Okay. And that's 50% of the chests in the game already opened. God, that was fast. General Leo's waiting for you. So we got 2 chests and all 4 hidden items. Okay, what to do now? Speak to General Leo, I guess. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I had back in town will be accompanying us as well. Celis. And Shadow. Oh, cool. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please try to get some rest. Celis. Oh, she don't want to talk. She don't want to talk at all. Try to get some rest. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to kill you. And there's Interceptor, the bestest dog. In this game. Right, so where are we going? We're going to go to the inn to get some rest, I guess. I study monsters. The ones on this continent seem to be exceptionally vulnerable to magic. Alright, cool. Already got them. General Leo already made arrangements for you to for your stay here tonight. By all means. Celis. Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubted you. If only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celis. Oh dear. I would take that as likely a no. Right, I am going to play through to midnight, but if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have a quick cigarette. Again, I appreciate they only went around about half an hour ago, but I really want one, so that's it. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Give them some Werther's Originals for super cool items.
Do you want some Werther's Original?
I think their aim is actually a lot better on this mode. Oh, that's an unfortunate place to spawn. For you.
Just look down! My mom gave me these pills for my mood. I'm selling them.
No, no, not yourself.
You're weird!
Who is the best?
That was horseshit. Anyone watching this video would be able to tell you that that's fucking horseshit.
Come on, here it is. Here it is. You spoony bard! The greatest line of any Final Fantasy ever. How does that even... Well, that's him cooked. Or grilled. One might say, bear grilled. It's like Japanese status quo, isn't it? Come on. Come on. Come on, you fucker. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Truth. The body dies, but the spirit lives on. He looks like he's fronting the new Ghost album. No, he doesn't anymore. I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark.
What Ultima stands to gain from that? What did you find at the stronghold?
Gunburger?
The truth about Ultima's prize.
Is that a gunburger?
For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not...
Oh, good, Captain!
Black Storm.
Sounds like a sex toy, doesn't it? But one that had hurt.
Well done for your idea, Daniel. You smelly little shit cunt. You actually had a brilliant idea. Just a shame it's fully going to get used against you. If I put this in capitals, will the computer show?
I just realised I'm muted. So, let's make tracks again. The engines are all running smoothly, sir. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest till then? Okay, we're going back to sleep. If that's the case, I'm going to get a beer. Because beer helps you sleep, apparently. One sec. Having trouble sleeping? Yeah. I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts. Now here I am. Cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. So, what about you? I knew that you were being made to suffer through horrible experiments because one of your parents was an esper. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. If a human and an esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love each other? Of course. But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it. But I want to know now. Who's there? I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So, I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Terror. There are people in this world who've chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Blech. World's greatest treasure hunter reduced to this. That's probably what it sounds like. We're almost to the Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into two groups. I'll go with Sellers, Terror. You go with Lock and Shadow. If you find any clues as to where the espers may be hiding, report back at once. Rumour has it that the lost power of magic can still be found on the Crescent Island, weak though it may be. We're almost to Crescent Island. I can't speak to Sellers. Let's go. Shadow. Lock. I am. Come on. Oh, you idiot. Oh wow, we don't see many travellers around here. Well, you said humph to me last time. I don't think I'm going to use any of the shops just yet. Where did that voice come from? Mama, I got an owie. Alright, cute. Yeah, I think I left the medicine in the curio cabinet. Mama, why won't you use cure on me? Oh, they're hiding that they're mages. Okay. Oh, there's Strago. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. We do love a blue mage. Espers, eh? Haven't heard that word in years. So you know about espers? Nope, can't say I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. Something's fishy here. Grandpa. Ah, Rome. Hey. What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shush! What a cute doggy. Back off, he bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now shoo. Fine. Oh dear, she seems to have taken a liking to your dog. That child. My apologies. It's fine, he doesn't usually take to other people though. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I really don't think I could be of any help to you folks. I see. We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows about those esper things here, I'm afraid. Not in Thamasa. There's something strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor. Bye-bye. Where did that voice come from? Fire! Fire! Huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, they're all mages. To the inn it is, then. One gil per night. Why not relax for a spell? Okay. Blam, 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 blam. You've got to help. Realm, she's... Something happened to Realm? Yes, she was on fire, and then the flames spread to the neighbour's house, and... Oh, I can't even think straight anymore. Please, you have to help her. Shadow. I mean, sometimes you really need to sleep. Interceptor, where did you go? Okay, what's going on here then? fire in the village. Rome's in there. Oh Lord. Rome. What are you doing? Flames begun. Magic is forbidden. Magic? I don't care. Realm's inside. Flames begun. Mayor. Alright. We really have no choice. Stand back. Flames begun. Flames begun. Flames begun. And do it at the same time. Cross the streams. This ain't Ghostbusters. Oh god, that's not working. It's no use, the fire's too strong. They were storing an awful lot of flame rods in there. I'm going in. Wait, I'll go with you. Count me in two. I'm not going to let an old geezer go in there on his own. Who are you calling a geezer? I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle. Geezer, he says. Quickly. Okay. That'll do. Oh god, look at him. Okay, right, so... we need to equip him with an esper as well. The fire's spreading fast. Looks like this house could collapse at any second. We have to hurry and find Realm. No music? Well, that'll do it. Oh jeez. It's nice for them to drop 1,800 gil, but like, I mean, if some of that is in coins, it's very, very warm in here. May as well get some EXP for Strago. Oh dear. Okay. Oh shit, I should probably watch their health. I wasn't even paying attention, I wasn't taking it seriously. Okay. All chests. Magic. Right, okay. I'm pretty sure the boss is through here. This is pretty easy once you've got the strategy. It just dies as soon as it's out of MP. This version of the boss theme, like, it goes hard. There you go, job done. I remember that strategy from my 3rd run through of this game. I think this is now my 4th or 5th. Realm, where are you? Realm. Oh no, we're too late. Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. Well, what's the smoke bomb going to do? Are you okay? Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. These folks are the ones you should be thanking. Thank you. I guess our little secret is out now. Everyone in this village can use magic, can't they? So what is this place? This is the village of the Magi. A long, long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. Those who gained this ability came to be known as the Magi. I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world. Is it Magi or Magi? I'm going to call it Magi. After the War of the Magi, the espers fled to a new world beyond the sealed gate. They wished to live in peace without fear of their powers being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. That fear soon sparked an inquisition. Magi were noted down and executed. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were merely for show. Even though the only difference was that they could use magic. The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain in some form or another. If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us? You said you're looking for some espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Realm. I'll help you find your espers. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. Fuddy-duddy. But where do we start? If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the espers. Perhaps a magic drew them there after they went berserk. It's worth a look. Shadow's just done one. Okay. Fuddy-duddy. I think there's supposed to be an item in here. There we go, we've now got our 6 items. Don't get the wrong idea, I just wanted my dog back. You're leaving? I'll search for the espers my own way. Interceptor. Old Man Strago is a blue mage, a master of what's known as law magic. He can memorise spells that he sees monsters use. Of course, he can't very well learn the spell if he's asleep or confused when the monster casts it. Slap a ribbon on him then. Sure, it'll be fine. Right, we're going to go to the Esper Cave now, which is around the other side of here. It didn't appear on the map before. Fairly sure. Don't know what I'm saving again, I've only just done that. Right, 25 minutes, I'm sure we'll be able to do the Cave of the Espers. Okay, let's do this. So there's a Bonacon and an Adamuncary. Right, I want to get the bestiary entries while we're here. There's a Bonacon. Lock learned float. Good for him. Let's equip him with another Esper. Okay. Right, so that's a Bonacon. We want an Adamuncary now. Oh, there's Realm. Here we go. 2 of them. Lovely. Oh! Okay, this could be a problem. Okay. Right, mandrakes. So there's 3 kinds of enemies out here. Land Grillen, Mandrake, and Venabenu. A Venabenu is a rare encounter. Oh boy. We love rarities in this game. We absolutely adore them. Okay, let's not cast Aqua Breath on them. Oh. Well, there's a Venabenu. That's our rare encounter. So it's just a land drilling we need now. Rare encounter my dick. I got it like second, third encounter in. We'll just play about here until it turns up. It's a rare encounter. This is our second bunch of 2. I'm all up for the levelling up though. Here we go, there's our land grilling. Brilliant. Thought you might enjoy that little dance, but anyway. Are these statues of the Warring Triad? The Warring Triad. There's writing chiselled into these things. So, what's this Warring Triad? They're the legendary gods who created the power we know as magic. So they're the gods of magic. You could say that. This place is brimming with magic. Those 3 gods are the creators of magic, meaning they also created the espers. It's said that the espers once enshrined images of the gods in a holy place. This must be it. The espers must have been drawn here by the magic of the statues. So what happened to the gods after they made the espers? Supposedly they tired of fighting and turned themselves to stone. Legend has it they can be found beyond the sealed gate, resting in their eternal slumber. I wonder if their magic is what connects the gate to the Esper world. If the espers were drawn near by these statues, they could be just up ahead. Worth a look. Okay, sweet. Oh god. Here he is again. Now I'll finally be able to get some respect from Siegfried. Oh, they're glowy and sparkly, so pretty. Hey Squidbrain, don't you ever learn? Well, Mama said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up. Thought you wouldn't see me again. I got more lives than I do arms. You ain't out of my grasp yet. God, he's taking some damage. Brilliant. I know what you're thinking. Man, that was cheap. Sorry. So sorry. Grandpa, I followed you here. Realm, I thought I told you to stay home. I wanted to practice my drawing. I'm a budding virtuoso after all. Hey there, what's your name? How dare you ask me my name? As if anyone wouldn't already know the great Ultros. A pint-sized virtuoso and an egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what's next? Hey, Ulti, why don't you pose so I can draw your picture? Ulti? The nerve of this brat. Look, I'm not one of your kiddie friends, and I don't want a stinking portrait. Forget it then, sniffle sob. I didn't want to draw your picture anyway. It's okay, I'll just jump off this ledge and everyone will be happy. No, Realm, don't jump. How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, I'm not going to forgive you. I mean, I didn't... Well, geez, what do you want me to do? Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not going out for this sort of thing. Alright, Uncle Ulti really, really wants you to draw his picture. Hee, you're gonna love it. Enough chatter, Realm. Get over here. How can this be? I'm just a washed up old octopus? Hey, did you see? Wasn't I great? I'd be way more useful. Gramps? Wouldn't hurt to bring her along, would it? Oh, alright already. Not like you to stay at home when you're told anyway. Yay! Okay. Well, that'll do it. Shit. God's sake. No, wait, that's the way it came in. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so that's 4 out of 4. Okay, now what? Great. There we go. It's just annoying, man. Oh, is this an esper? What are they doing? I had no idea there were this many. Gramps, take Rome and get out of here. Wait! What is it? I sense incredible magic and terror. No, it's more than just magic. I hope she's not going to go ballistic again. You're different from the others. You possess the same power we do. I can feel it. Yes. You're all young espers from the world beyond the gate, aren't you? Entering this world is forbidden, but we wanted to do something for our friends who'd been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and just then, terror appeared. I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate. When terror opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. The moment we stepped into your world, we lost all control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city, attacked people who'd done no wrong. Same thing happened to me. When that power suddenly stirred inside me, I had no control over it. There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Freed of those reins, your powers ran wild. It seems even we espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things. I'm truly sorry. The Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us? They would forgive us? Let's head back to Tomasa and meet with General Leo. Right. General Leo, Locke, it seems you found the espers. I owe you a debt of gratitude. I am Leo, a general of the Empire. Am I to have your name? I am Yura. What we've done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask your forgiveness, but... Speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for our past mistakes. It is we who ought to be ashamed. We thought of you only as a means by which to wage war. How close we came to bringing us about a second war of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I think our work is finally done. Looks like true peace is finally upon us. Let's go back to Vector. Celis, please don't say anything. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa? They're young, dear. Oh, Lord. How about a little Magitech mayhem? Kefka, what do you think you're doing? Hee. Emperor's orders. I'm to turn all these espers into magicite. Behold, a magicite motherlode. How pathetic. This little hamlet has too much boring and not enough burning. Torch everything. Burning, I mean. Kefka, no! Shut up. General Leo, prepare to meet your end. You will go no further. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Okay, don't attack them then. Kefka, I can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities. Ah, Leo, ever the consummate soldier. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself. Emperor Gestal. I need you here. Leo, my liege. I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the magi. You understand, don't you? But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel. That's right. Our top priority is collecting magi now. But my liege, then, what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest. A very, very long rest. Wahaha. What, you thought you actually hit me? That was an illusion, just like my Gestalt. You really are a slow one. And always, always, always such a little goody two-shoes. Kefka, you're insane. I'll tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Oh shit! Die, die, die! I completely forgot this part for some reason. I knew about the betrayal, I just forgot General Leo was even a character. The bastard. Kefka, obviously not Leo. Leo's alright. What is this? I feel tremendous power. Wave after wave of pure magical energy. Words. I can't words. Uh-oh. Hang on, we're coming to help. Hurry. Faster. Is that a whale? Wonderful use of the Mode 7 engine there. Again. Oh, you all showed up for my party. I wasn't expecting you guys, gals, whatever. But I'm so happy to see you. After all, you brought me more presents. And they're all just what I wanted. Magicite. Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralise those pesky powers of yours. Now, little espers, let's see those presents. Hey, you want to take me on? Fine, here I am. Ha ha ha. Thought you could defeat me? How rich. Mwahaha. Come to me, my Magicite pretty. Come and help me build the Magitech Empire of Kefka. Ooh, it's warm to the touch. What a lovely treasure. What a joke. I didn't know you espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Time to wrap things up. Oh, jeez. Hee hee. This should be plenty of Magicite. Now all I need to do is claim that final treasure beyond your precious sealed gate. I just can't believe it. General Leo. People only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want it to be like me? Do they really want to be like me? I wanted you to teach me so much more. Interceptor, that's a nasty wound. Not only Leo, but Shadow too. Curse the Empire. That'll have to do for now, buddy. You're so sweet. Don't worry, your friend Ron will take care of you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're all right. Dun, 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 dun. We've been had. The Emperor is a liar. It was all a trap. Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung. Good work, Edgar. The lady who brought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot. I'd barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out. Pleasantries. Did you think I could be so rude? Sorry. It was a matter of courtesy, dear brother. Courtesy. Hot Sabin looks raging. General Leo's dead. Kefka murdered him. Sir Leo dead? He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. Would you mind if I accompanied you? And you would be... He's from this village. He's a descendant of the Magi. He'll be useful to have along. The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot allow them to get away with this. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. We can't have kids getting in our way. Who do you think you are telling me what to do, you overfed muscle man? Kids got quite a lip. God, I'm going to paint your picture. No, Realm, stop. Oh, alright already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyway. That line. Yay! Alright, let's go. What's wrong, lover boy? How old are you? 10. Why? Weirdo, I'm going on it. Are you okay, Edgar? They grow up faster than you think. You'll break a few hearts when you're older, kid. Well, I think that's a good place to leave it anyway. We are at 12:15. I expected to finish by midnight, but we'll save our progress here. Just to let you know what's coming up this week, we shall have a look at our schedule. So I have tomorrow night some more Final Fantasy VI. We will be doing some Breath of the Wild on Thursday. Friday, The Walking Dead, the final season. We're working towards another platinum. Saturday, Final Fantasy VI, and then on Sunday we'll be playing the wonderful PS1 game Incredible Crisis, which I firmly believe was an inspiration for Mario Party. Also, coming up we have Separate Ways, a Resident Evil 4 DLC, Final Fantasy VII, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, probably the second best of the series after Assassin's Creed 2, Mass Effect, Power Wash Simulator, and I'm playing the 500 greatest games of all time. Next up is Alone in the Dark, which is potentially the very first survival horror of all time. But yeah, we're also doing Spider-Man 2. Not Spider-Man 2 that was released this year. This is Spider-Man 2, the movie, which was released on PS2 all those years ago, and it's in the top 500 list of all time. Let's see if it deserves its place there. Right, I'm going to raid into transitive verb, because we never do that, and she's I think she's crafting at the minute, I don't know. We'll jump in and then say hello. So, thank you very much for joining me. You guys are wonderful, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.